Hey, collective. Hey, y'all. I hope everybody's doing really well today. All right. Hope you guys are staying warm because it's cold. Okay. Um. Thank you guys for all of your support, your encouraging words, your motivation, along with your likes and your subscriptions and your comments. I love talking to you guys. As you notice, I do respond back. I don't just go through and hit love, love, love. Like I actually do read them. Okay. And you guys have a lot of nice things to say to me as well as each other, and I just love that respect level. Okay. And also just me learning from you guys has been really cool also, because it's like y'all get messages from me and then y'all leave stuff in the comments and I'm like, okay, so I'm learning from them. I just I appreciate you guys, saying things and just educating me also. All right, you guys. So I'm getting a download. It's an old song by Pebbles, okay? And it's like she's saying, baby, don't leave me, don't ever desert me. I promise my life to you and I love you always, okay? And then I got True Love on the bottom of this deck. So I don't know what's happening here, but I get a sense that this could be like a karmic who's trying to like heavily convince somebody to be with them. It's like, don't leave me, don't ever desert me. Like, we supposed to be together. This is our life together. We have kids together. They're using everything that they can possibly say to try to like keep a masculine. And this could also be a masculine energy that's doing this to a feminine as well. And so I'm just picking up on this energy where someone has tried everything that they can possibly try to convince someone, like, no, it's us against the world, it's this and that. But y'all know, like, what used to matter just don't matter anymore. People are choosing themselves. They are getting out of that whole, oh, it's about the kids, let's stay together for the kids. People are coming out of that mentality to where they're choosing to be happy. They want to be somewhere where they can be happy and take care of their kids, right, and see their children. Okay, and so people are like taking those leaps of faith to still have that. You can have the best of both worlds. You don't have to stay stuck in no marriage. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to see your child. Things like that. Getting, I heard like big enough, being big enough. Oh, okay. Being the bigger person here to just be able to say, it's not working. You don't love me. I don't love you. Sorry, y'all. My dog keep hitting my stand. And so it's like, being the bigger person to just say, okay, we know we both living a lie. You cheating on me, I'm cheating on you. We only pretending to be with each other. It's something about pretending to be with each other for the kids because it keeps coming back around in my head right now. And so I feel like maybe that's the reason a lot of people decided to stay. And now either the child is gone or people are just stopping the whole charade, the whole facade. Because what happens is you just start living fake, right? You're not living in your truth. You're not, you don't have an identity at all. You joint up with somebody that you don't even really care for any longer. And y'all just there for the kids, just so you can see your children. But it ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I feel like people are realizing that old belief system is just not necessarily conducive to what is playing out now in life in 2024. That was okay for our grandparents, right? Our great grandparents, they stayed together no matter what. And back then, y'all, a lot of women couldn't even do things, have like a bank account on their own or own a home. So they had to stay married. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff is because of the laws. They could not leave necessarily because if they tried to leave, they couldn't go get their own apartment. They couldn't go get their own home. A lot of them couldn't even go get a bank account, so a lot of that stuff was like stigmatized in that way because of what was going on back in, 19 whatever. Okay. And so I think a lot of men, especially, are coming up out of this. Like, we don't have to be together for our child to have a healthy relationship with with me or you, meaning the mother and the father, correct? So people are starting to approach it just a little bit differently, I feel like. Okay, you can have a divorce that's amicable, but it don't make no sense to be married to somebody and some ordained union, right? You got married before God, right? And then you living a lie. So it just don't really make sense anymore. I feel like people are understanding because you committing adultery just because you don't like to go home. Okay, or people out here, having other children, they somewhere else all the time. And it's like some people, they work several jobs just so they don't have to go home and see their spouse, and they stay married, and every Sunday they show up to church like they one big happy family, but during the week at home, or even just period at home, they don't even talk to each other. Soon as they come back home from church, they going to go see their mistress, or they going to go see their side nigga, whatever. Like, I feel like people are just realizing like this don't make no sense. And some people swear that they there for the kids, okay, but the child don't ever be home. The child is, 16 years old, hanging out with their friends after school and on the weekends, spending the night at everybody else's house. And you claim it's still about the children. Some people just don't want you to go nowhere. They don't want you to go be with somebody else. They try to hold people back in these marriages so that they don't go and be with someone else. Some people can't stand to see somebody happy with someone else. Okay, so they think of all these ways to hold them hostage in some marriage or some situationship or relationship or whatever it is. Okay, I'm picking up on people who live together. Okay, and then you have also the karmics who have done all kind of black ass magic and shit in this kind of energy right here, who have done stuff to trap a masculine, and you wonder why he cheat on you all the time. It's because something in him knows that he don't love you. You know what I'm saying? But the karmic is constantly having to do magic or spell work or something over their relationship, over their house, over their husband, and it just don't make no sense, child. Sex magic and all this stuff to keep somebody. That means if you're doing that, then this person don't want to be with you, right? Like, so that's the part that's like really weird. And this masculine or feminine who's under this spell is constantly wanting to be somewhere else. They love you and stuff like that, and they do feel like they really love you, but some people are doing like this mirror magic right here so that they could appear as someone else's likeness so that you will love them, because they know for sure that you don't. Like, it's real crazy. And I feel like people are coming out of that matrix mentality, that 3D stuff, that make you feel like, oh, I gotta be with this person, she has my child, he has my whatever, he has the money, blah, blah. People are now like taking that leap of faith to go get a job, branch out and do certain things to get them out of a situation. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on, y'all. So let's pull the cards and see what's going on. Yeah, planning in action. Planning, what your next steps are. Like, I was hearing like a masculine saying, like, I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Like, let's just stop playing around. And let's just be real. A lot of people are doing it for family. Look, stuck energy in your higher self. I'm telling you, because your higher self know that this is not where you want to be, or you're seeking something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that stuck energy, it just, don't nobody want to feel like this. Look at him. He look like he contemplating his entire life, but he look beat down. And you see a man that look like this all the time, that be in the grocery store with somebody who is all decked out, looking nice, feeling fresh, being all extra, all up on this masculine, and he looking like this the whole time. Like, everybody done seen it. Everybody knows somebody. I heard somebody say my uncle. Okay. And you constantly trying to find a reason to go somewhere else all the time. Could be going towards your true love, where you feel something for this person deep down inside. It don't have to be forced or pushed on you, okay? And these karmics be doing shit like get your family all involved so they don't have to let go. Look, making you miss opportunities because they hanging on. Okay, so it's some stuff like that going on, okay, y'all? So let's see what the divine feminine, divine masculine need to know. Look, stuck energy, planet. Look, child, I can't even try to make it up. Do y'all see how this for real? So they're planning on how to get out of stuff, or I won't say get out, but they're just planning, some kind of form of action to take to feel something, right? To honor their higher self. Okay, Optimism. Yeah, people are just like, man, the grass could be greener on the other side, but it don't have to mean a relationship. Somebody could just look out and see. I don't know if y'all can tell this is fruit. Okay, they can be fruitful on their own. Some people are realizing that they can do life on their own. Women, especially, they can do life on their own. They don't have to have a husband to define them. Let me just tell you, some women, I don't know if it's just they've been married so long or what, but some women can't do shit without having to call their husband to do it for them. I literally heard this lady tell me that she could not open up like a bottle of Motrin or something like that. And maybe she had arthritis, child. I don't know. But she was like, I had to wait till my husband got home. I was like, okay, because that sounds real crazy, right? Like to not be able to do something. And some women, like I saw a short, and it was like a storm or something that this guy was like filming, and the wife was driving. I think this was like Kansas or something like that. Anyway, so the husband films, like turns the camera over to like where her window is in the driver's seat, and you see like a whole electric post like fall into the street, and she's like, babe, and he was like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like, I can't do nothing about it. It's funny to me because it's like that's the first thing babe, like he gonna save her from listen, okay. And the comment section was going crazy because it's like you can tell that Babe does everything for her. You can tell that she can't live without Babe. It was just funny. But some women get real and they get in this real helpless energy when they get married, or they actually get married so they don't have to do anything. Okay, and so I'm picking up on that energy as well. And I feel like some men are just like, damn, can't you do something else except for Babe? I'm getting that energy also. Okay, I just heard that. So anyway, with this loss here, some people are just cutting their losses. Okay, some people used to be so worried about, well, when I get a divorce, she gonna have half, and this, and that. I gotta pay child support, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. I feel like people are just cutting their losses, whatever it is. They just want to be set free. Okay, out to sea, set free. Okay, so we got, look, I can't even make it up. Teacher with conflict. Y'all see this? Because this is how a lot of people feel inside, right? They put on a nice little face and stuff like that. But even look at this man. Oh, child, look. She all into something interesting, and he looking like, why the fuck am I here? Like, do y'all know why I'm here? Because I don't even know why I'm here. Like, that's what I'm getting off of this. But look, teacher is here. Like, some women and men have just been taught, you know what I'm saying, to be helpless. It's like, oh, babe, come here. Look at this. I'm looking at this book. Can you just stand next to me so I can feel secure for 30 minutes? Like, that's what I'm getting from this. And this man is just like, I don't even care to be here. Okay, so I feel like it's just something about some women being taught that helpless role, that damsel role, okay? Listen, because he want to take these flowers to somebody else. Because look at how somebody's smiling. They want to take these flowers to somebody else. And if you notice, it's like that same green, okay? And this could just be somebody giving themselves their own flowers for walking away, right? From some kind of toxic energy, okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Y'all, I can't make it up. Transformation. Okay, some people ready to cross that bridge and come out the matrix over here. Okay, some people are just like done. They done. Look, stuck energy again. It's just real bad. Let me pull this out. Look, deception is here. Some people don't even like their spouse to the point their spouse could be talking about their ass behind their back all the time, or telling they love her how much they don't want to be with somebody. Like, it's some real crazy stuff like that. Look, conflict. I'm telling you. But see, look right here. Somebody is having the courage here to walk through this forest with all this armor on and go to their kindred partnership. Listen, they tired of this shit. Being in this victim mentality all the time, year after year, birthday after birthday. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who even fake happy on their birthday because they wish they could be spending their birthday with somebody else or somewhere else, right? It don't always have to be a person that somebody wants to go to. It's just sometimes people want out of a situation because they know it's not making them happy. Okay. I'm telling you, with these new beginnings, cut their losses and start over somewhere else. Okay. And I'm sorry, but it be a lot of women that's mad that their husband is cheating on them. But bitch, you up here doing black ass magic to keep him, or you trying to shove kids down his throat to make him stay with you, and you wonder why he want to leave. Like what? Think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? This status quo is not the status quo anymore. Everybody ain't doing the same shit. It's not. It's not even as normal as you think to be married anymore. A lot of people are totally okay with not being married. They are totally okay with keeping their own assets in their names, even if they are married, not having a joint account. It's just a real unconventional way of relationships, being married or not. Okay. A consciousness of lack is in the reverse. Yeah. People are no longer worried about, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this and that anymore. They just want peace, happiness, look, a commitment. They not worried about what they going to lose in this commitment. They still ready to sign these divorce papers. They don't care. Okay, I saw 15:55 was just on the clock. Look, happy success is right behind that. Deserving. Like I said, somebody could be giving themselves their own flowers. It don't always have to be running to somebody else. It's just knowing what somebody deserves. Look, it's just knowing what somebody deserves. She happy as hell with her little dog. Is that a little husky? That's cute. Or I don't know if that's a little baby wolf or what. But look, great achievement. People are okay with achieving things on their own. Maybe just having friendships and not just gung ho. Look, creative endeavors. Okay. So let's see what else. Yeah, standing in your power and just making a decision. This is that be the bigger person. Just do what got to be done. Standing in your power and putting up some kind of like boundaries as well. And let's talk about boundaries for a second because some people get a divorce and still let their ex-wife run their fucking life. Okay, now that's some bullshit. Okay, you don't have to look out for no grown ass man. You looked out for them for 17 years. I heard 7 years for somebody, and it's like go on your separate way. Let this person go that, don't be still trying to see this person and being extra because if you want to have another relationship, that's going to interfere with it. Don't just stop whenever you get a new relationship. You got to handle this kind of shit before somebody come in here. Okay. And what I'm talking about is, those people who still let their ex-wife just walk up in their house or let their ex-husband still just have a key to come in the house. You get a divorce, you divorce that whole entire person and all of their shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what a divorce is a separation, a cut of ties. Okay. So change the locks on the door or ask for the key back. Stuff like that. Some people give their exes, not just ex-husbands, but they give their exes too much access to them still. Even if you have a child, okay? Even if you have a child, there's ways to handle this so it doesn't disrupt your life or disrupt your new relationship. Okay, for example, maybe not have a person bring the child over to the house. Maybe y'all meet up somewhere and go get the child and leave. That way, that person can't keep trying to stay at your house for 2 hours. Okay, trying to hold you up because they know you trying to go somewhere. No, meet in a public place if you know it's going to be a problem. Every time you drop your kid off, have your mama do it. Have your sister do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be in charge of everything that's still going on. If you divorce this person, some people have to realize that the life you left cannot coincide with the life you want. Okay? It just can't. Even if you married or not, just you as a person, when you leave things in the past, you can't bring the past into the future, right? You can't even bring the past into the present. It creates too much conflict. It creates too many issues, okay? And so I'm saying like being able to make decisions to keep somebody at bay. What's gonna keep them at bay? Every time I go over there, she acting up. Well, then quit taking the kid over there. Ask somebody else to do it. What's she gonna do? Slap your mama? Some people would, but what I'm saying is that it'll calm that shit down with you. Okay, let your sister go take the kids. I bet you she ain't gonna fight her. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, and so that I'm like picking up on, and so some people are afraid to relinquish control in order to have peace. Okay, being powerful and being in control are two different things. They are very separate things. Okay, somebody could be trying to keep control over you so you don't stand in your power. Okay, and women know what they be doing, and men do too. They know they be holding somebody up, and that's something else. Quit telling this person everything going on in your life. Quit telling them, yeah, I'm gonna come get the kids before I go out to dinner with such and her kid. Oh, okay, because all you're doing is creating conflict right there. You may not think that you are, and even if you feel like this person was amicably, divorced, y'all feel like you can talk to us, they're my best friend. Why? 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 And I never understood that shit anyway. When you break up with somebody, why y'all still got to be best friends? Your ex lover turn best friends. Some people can do that. But really, do it make sense when you trying to go be in a real serious relationship and get married? Because at some point, you're going to have to let them go. Because the new relationship is going to be like the person you get into a new relationship with is going to be like, that's your ex, but that's your best friend too. Like, what? No, I don't feel comfortable with this person around us. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, I'm gonna come get the kids and then we gonna go to such and such with my new girlfriend. This bitch could just plan all kind of stuff to hold you up. She'll fake a heart attack when you come over there just so you won't go. Like, people have got to realize that kind of stuff. Some people, sometimes, y'all, we set ourselves up. We will set ourselves up for failure or set ourselves up for conflict and then wonder how it happened. Okay, like, people don't have to know your every move, especially when you get into a new relationship. You shouldn't be talking about your new relationship to your ex, and you shouldn't be bringing your ex up every 10 minutes to your new person. I don't care if you trying to dog your ex out. The more you talk about this person, I don't care if everything that come out your mouth is bad about this person. Your new relationship person is gonna be like, what in the fuck do you want to be with this bitch? You complain about her every day. Why do we have to keep talking about your past when we should be talking about our future? Okay, so it's something like that. Okay, now some of y'all will have those people who look, I'm telling you. So some people play it safe out of this fear. Look, I got the white picket fence. I got everything that's good. Firecrackers popping. All the kids is here. All the events we go to. Blah, blah, blah. But look how unhappy she is. She just playing it safe, but she don't look happy. There go true love right there. Still looking for true love to find their way in there. I don't know. Whatever this is for somebody. But what I was going to say is this fear of leaving. Okay. And also, people have a fear with this increase card that you're going to do better without them. And you know what? You probably will. But so will they. They will do better without you, just like you'll do better without them. Because y'all not supposed to be together anyway. What's the energy? God chooses people for us, and we choose people for us. Okay. And even if you get married in a church before God, doesn't mean he ordained it. And that great achievement, some people just want to be married, child. Some people just want to be married so they'll never have to feel alone. And that's the only reason that they getting married, is to have somebody there with them all the time. Like, babe, just to have somebody to be like, oh my God, I can't turn the doorknob. Can you please? Like, that kind of shit. And some people feel like that's the greatest achievement, is that they married. And it's funny because it'll be women that, well, I'm married though. Like, that actually means something. And it's funny because a lot of times when people be in that energy, well, I'm married, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, girl. Oh, okay, but then the person you talking to see your husband over here at the hotel with somebody every other Thursday. Is it really a flex, though? Is it really a flex? Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Like I said, some people just want to be married. They don't actually want the marriage. They just want the wedding. 17 bridesmaids type shit. Okay, and this right here, look, stuck in new beginnings bring happiness. Once you get out of this rut in this relationship, situationship, baby mama, baby daddy ship, these new beginnings right here, happy success, increase. Okay, this man look like he just ran into the field like, I'm free, goddammit. Like, that's what I see. I'm just saying. Look, intuition and manifestation. Like, somebody wants more. Somebody actually want to work with somebody. They want to be able to be with somebody they can work with. Well, maybe the person that they are with or decided to marry is somebody who just want to be kept. They don't want to have to do anything. They don't want to have to they don't want to have to like, how do I say this? Um I don't know, y'all. I just gotta say it. Like, ain't no. They just want to be kept. They don't want to have to do shit. They want to remain a damsel. Okay. They don't want to have to do anything. This somebody who could be a stay-at-home mom, but they don't do nothing else. The kids go to school every day, and it's like, well, what do you do with yourself for yourself? Nothing. My husband take care of me. Oh, okay, girl. Like, just no identity. And some men are like that too. Oh, my wife take care of me. Some men are straight bought and sold. Okay. And I'm just being real. A lot of men can be bought because they don't know themselves. They don't have an identity, right? But they know if somebody is taking care of them, they don't have to do anything like go to work every day. They can still just do stuff around the house. Like, no lie, I have a cousin like that. He had a baby, stayed at home with the kids. It's admirable, but a lot of men are doing that shit on purpose because they know it's unheard of for somebody to be a stay at home dad. So it's a glorified title, right? Yeah, anyway. So I have a cousin that's like that. When he was supposed to go back to work, him and his girlfriend had an agreement. When the child get a certain age, then they're gonna switch off, and then she's gonna stay home with the kids, and then he gonna go to work. You know what? She ended up pregnant again. Wonder how, right? Okay, because when he realized he had to go back to work, it was time to have another baby so he can be at home with the kids. You see what I'm saying? So men do the same shit. They try to give you a baby, be the stay-at-home dad, or give you a baby, or try to impregnate you, or whatever, so that they can actually be holding on to you. Okay? Yep, these commitments, child. I can't make it up. But see, that's the thing too, is once you let go of this contract that you have with a karmic, your life will be better anyway. Because if you're divine feminine, divine masculine, you started your journey, you realize it's more out there. Your higher self is talking to you, and you like, hey, this is what I want out of life now. You trying to manifest things, bringing things into fruition for yourself. You can't even be with a karmic. You damn sure can't live with one. Okay, it's about standing up in your power and not being a victim in your own home. Child, I'm telling you, because true love is out here for somebody. It's just time for people to come together, and it's time for the karmics to have a seat. And that's just where we at right now. New world order. Like, ain't nobody playing with these people no more, and all the foolishness that they be coming up with. Okay, don't no woman want to hear, well, I can't leave. Okay, well, are you grown or not? Are you really like, trying to be spiritual or not? Are you really trying to make moves to leave? You know what I'm saying? Higher self is always talking gratitude. But see, here we go with these hidden motivations and this deception here by somebody who is in this energy right here. Babe, look. So, yeah, conflict, because they don't have enough courage to walk through this dark night of the soul and get on the right track. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these women, they be having these hidden motives. A lot of men do too. That's exactly what I'm talking about. What else, Holy Spirit? Listen to me, ascended masters. Okay, the healing light, great gratitude, and ascended masters. Like, period. Whatever you decided to value over, like, because some people, they together for money. So the thing is, if you with somebody for money, they know they, like I said, they bought you. They bought you. They buy you every day. They even buy whatever you want so that you will stay. It's just time out for all this shit. Masculines are being released. So are feminines. Okay, divine masculines and divine feminines are being released from these constricting ass contracts. Okay, especially if the karmic is doing black ass magic and shit. This is coming through. People are seeing the light, and they're starting to show gratitude and being grateful and thankful in a state of gratitude where they are manifesting, what they really truly want. And the ascended masters are here. They here for it. And they also here to protect whatever you are trying to manifest, because that's what's supposed to be happening. Intuition and manifestation. Because some people are in a maze right now. They having tower after tower after tower, and they wonder why. It's because you won't leave that person. And see, I'm gonna put that there, because with this dark thoughts and this ascendant masters, like I said, they here. to block out all of this shit. All you have to do is make a decision to come up out of this. You don't have to keep walking through the matrix. You don't have to keep going around in this maze every year, year after year. You know what I'm saying? Every birthday, faking the funk. I'm telling you, it's something about these birthdays where it's a masculine that sit up there and just wish he was somewhere. He just wish they wouldn't even throw a party for him anymore because he don't care. He hate to fake smile. He hate to have to pretend like he is excited to spend his birthday with this person. Because I feel like they're not even intimate, but on his birthday or on her birthday, it's like, well, she gonna want me to sleep with her ass. Like, I really am picking up on it. Okay, somebody with like a new creative endeavor, peace, milestone, deserving, planning and action, angels of the four directions, loving man, it's all coming back. All coming back around with this playing it safe. You gonna play it safe or you gonna go get the piece that you know you deserve, that you really, really want. Okay. So that's what I got for y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.